And so the next step that we're going to do is we're going to put a nice page border on this page, because we want it to look nice so we can feel motivated to achieve our goals. And so how you would do that is you'd go up top to the tab up here that says Page Layout, and you'd click on it. And then you'll go across here to somewhere it will say Page Border. It might look different on your computer, but just look around until you see Page Border. And over here, you would go down to the bottom here to Art. So there's normal page borders, you can just do boring lines, but we want to do fun borders. So we go to the bottom here. So we're in the middle tab that says Page Border. You go to the bottom where it says Art, and you click on the down arrow. And there's a number of cool pictures that you can use as borders. And if you push on the scroll down button, it actually moves down, and there's a ton more that you can choose from. So I'm going to choose lollipops. So I click on it, and you can see here in the preview it shows you what the page is going to look like, and I click on OK. And you can see there are lollipops around my page. If I want to see the whole thing, I would actually zoom out a bit at the bottom right, and now I can see what my whole page looks like. Another thing you can do, which isn't in the manual, you can actually change the orientation of the page. So here the page is vertical or portrait, so we're going to change it to landscape or horizontal. In the same place, you're in Page Layout. In the Page Layout tab, you go to directly underneath Orientation. I click on it. You can see it's telling you it's portrait. I want to change it to landscape. So I click, and you can see it's made it more extended in the horizontal direction. And so I could actually expand my table so it fits into the page, like you did by putting your mouse on the bottom line. You waited till it was over the bottom and changed to a horizontal line with 2 arrows over there. And then you would click and drag it down. You can now do the same thing on the right hand side. So go to the right hand side next to long-term goals, put your mouse on top of the line until it changes to a vertical line with 2 arrows, click, hold your finger down and drag it across. So you could do that, and then you would have to go to this line between midterm and long-term goals and also put your mouse on top until it changes and then drag it across. And the same with the same with short-term goals. So that would take quite a while. There is actually a shorter way you can do it. And so how you would do that is you would put your mouse on top of the table, right click, because we want to get the menu button, and you would go down here to unless it's not here. Okay, I'm going to highlight the table and see if I can find it. Highlight the table and right click. Okay, and I found it at the bottom, this auto fit. So let me show you again. Remember how we highlight? The easiest way is to put your mouse at the beginning till it becomes this white arrow, click, and then drag down. Another way you can do it is to put your mouse on top. You can see it goes from being a vertical line. When you move on top of the table, it changes to this black line. Click, and it does the whole column, and then drag across. So if you go to the top, you can highlight columns. You go to the side, you can highlight rows. So the whole table is highlighted now, and I'm going to right click to get the menu, and I want to go down here to auto fit. So it's literally automatically fitting the table to the window. So I'm going to go auto fit to window, and it's only shifted across slightly, but it's fitted it as best as it can to the window so that it's evenly distributed.